Hello, I'm Kim Lenihan and you're listening to Arts Extra. Evoking the glamorous era of close harmony groups like the Andrews Sisters, Swingabella comprises of three extremely talented singers, Siobhan Pettit, Karen Hamill and Anya Whelan, who not only sound the part, they look it as well. Fresh from a gig in the Out to Lunch Festival, it was like stepping back into the 1940s when they joined us earlier in studio to sing the Java Jive.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Motor, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Whip me a slug from the wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Wait a percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boston bean, soya bean, green beans, cabbage and leaves. Now I don't care about a bean unless it is the chili, chili bean. Boy, I love coffee and I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Oh, coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Yeah. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Motor, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in a jug. Drop a nickel in my pot, Joe. Taking it slow. Wait a percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boys.
Swingabella with the Java Jive. It's not very often that I can say that a band actually looks even better than they sound, particularly bearing in mind how wonderful that was. You look amazing.
Thank you.
This is such a good look and it is straight out of the 40s. Black and white spotty, a little bit of lace, red lips.
Little bit of cleavage. Yeah. Not too much.
Well, okay. Not from you, Siobhan.
I'm mortified.
Dolly Parton at either side.
But it must feel wonderful to put these clothes on, Karen, before you sing.
Just gets you into the spirit of the songs that we're doing, and into that whole era. You're there already as soon as you put the gear on, the hair and makeup.
Clearly a lot of rehearsal is required though, Siobhan, because this is very close harmony.
Yes, yeah, a lot of rehearsal is required. And with Anya living in Cork and Karen living in Dublin and I living here in Belfast, it does take an awful lot of negotiation. We're together now, I think, 18 months or something like that. So we haven't done a tremendous number of gigs because of the distance, and we are busy with our own careers. But when we do get together, then it's, we do spend a lot of time, and we're quite picky and hard on ourselves, really, about getting the right sound. So,
and part of the right sound involves, well, I was going to say, Anya, a ukulele, but it looks a bit big to me, a ukulele.
It is. It's the ukulele's big brother called the guitalele. It'll be, its mother was a guitar and its dad was a ukulele. So then they produced this lovely guitalele.
There were so many close harmony groups, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, they sort of died out.
Yeah, it seems to have that sort of acoustic, sort of real sound. You don't get it very much these days. Well, not in the commercial world, certainly. Now, you do have the Papini sisters, of course, who are great. They're bringing back that sort of sound, that retro sound, and we find that it's just going down a treat, and people really love to hear the close harmony without too much production, without too much going on behind it.
Does that kind of music, do you love to listen to it, Karen?
I love it. I mean, I grew up watching old black and white movies, and I wish I had been born back in the 30s, the 40s and 50s, the glamorous era of Hollywood, the likes of the Betty Grable, the Fred Astaire, the Ginger Rogers. I was born too late, really. I just love all that.
You've definitely got the look right. And for our listeners who can't see you, you mentioned the Papini sisters. And just like the Papini sisters, we have the redhead, the blonde and the brunette. Did you design this, or was it just by accident?
Of course we did, and we're all the same height, which was crucial, those two things.
The same height, which is greatly enhanced by the very high shoes you've got on, and as I've just gotten a glimpse of stocking with seam up the back.
Indeed, we do it right when we do it.
No expense spared.
Despite the fact that you love all that music, I know that you take modern songs and reinterpret them as well.
Indeed we do, yes. We just think that because it actually... This music is making a comeback, and also just to keep that appeal for the younger audience, songs that they might recognise, but just swung, we swing it, and as well as the old sort of the standards, if you like, that we're doing. So,
and it's fun for us as well, seeing the audience sort of recognise it. Maybe by the first chorus they go, "Oh, that's what that is."
There's a few surprises in there. There's sort of think, I know that song, but I don't know where I know it from. And then when it gets to the chorus, it's like,
you're going to do one of those songs for us in a moment. You'll be back in Belfast on the 12th of February. Tell us about that gig.
Indeed, we are going to be. We are going to do what we're calling the Sweethearts Valentine's Tea Dance in the Black Box on the 12th of February. That's Sunday.
Sing for us again, and I'm not going to tell anybody what it is. They can guess for themselves. Swingabella, Siobhan, Karen, Anya, thank you.
Ba-ba-doo bow, ba-ba-doo bow, ba-ba-doo bow. Ba-ba-doo bow, ba-ba-doo bow, ba-ba-doo bow. I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake intent to tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop me coming through. Oh, oh, oh. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine and new technology. And now I understand the problems you can see. Oh, 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 I met your children. Oh, 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 what did you tell them? Video killed a radio star. Video killed a radio star. In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Oh, 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 oh. Do-ba-do-ah-ba, doo-ba-do-ah, do-ba-do-ah-ba, doo-ba-do-ah, do-ba-do-ah-ba, doo-ba-do-ah, ba-ba-doo-bow. Ba-ba-doo bow, ba-ba-doo bow. Video kill a radio star. Video kill a radio can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put the blame on VCR. You video kill the radio star. Video kill the radio star. You video kill the radio star. Video kill the radio star. Video kill the radio star.
Who'd ever have thought it? Swingabella with their unique interpretation of Video Killed the Radio Star. They will be appearing in all their 1940s style glory at the Black Box in Belfast on Sunday, February the 12th, and you can get all the details from their website swingabella.com.